What you have to understand is if they wanted to, they will. It's a simple fact. When somebody wants someone so much, they are willing to do the craziest things possible. They are willing to truly do anything. They are willing to actually make time for you. This person that you want, and you want them to reciprocate that energy that you've been showing them consistently, will not do it. They are just constantly playing with you. It's a game of cat and mouse because they like the feeling of being pursued. They like the feeling of being chased. They can't help it. Maybe if it was happening to us, we would feel the exact same way. But the point is, you need to stop telling yourself every single day that maybe one day they're going to change. Maybe one day they're going to be better. Maybe one day they're going to show you the love and give you the attention that you need, because it's not going to happen. Because I'll tell you what, think about this for a second. Have you ever been in a position where you've liked someone and someone else likes you, but you're not really liking them because you're going for somebody else, the person that is completely not interested in you? You don't even have a chance, and you're putting in way too much work for you to say that you're pursuing this person, you're borderline chasing this person. So what you're doing is pushing away the person that actually wants you, and you know what? That's by choice, because you easily could accept them. It is the same for the other person. It's a constant cycle. They are chasing somebody else that doesn't want them, and you, guess what, are the person that wants them. And you're just that person in the background. You need to understand, my friend, you ain't the only one. Don't for a second think you're the only one. Even when things are going well, I'm not talking about when you're in an actual relationship, but in the art of pursuing, in the act of talking to someone, or whatever term you may have, you're not the only one. There are multiple options, and maybe you'll have a good day, and maybe you'll have a bad day, but we don't really know. You need to understand that energy reciprocation is highly important. You need to get the responses that you want. It's as simple as that. You need that same energy, because what you're doing right now is you're kind of begging it with that person. You're forcing something that isn't really there, and no one in your life other than me is telling you that. It is so tiring to see people in this state, and I've been through it before. Everyone's been through it before, and you're probably going through it now. And I'm telling you to move on. I'm telling you to walk out that door, because that person won't even care. And maybe if you do that, you might get a response from them. Maybe they'll try and get you back, will you back in. But I'm telling you, if you make the mistake, they're only going to do the same thing again. If you want my advice, go for the people that actually want to talk to you. Go for the people that are texting you, asking how your day was, how you've been, that are actually replying to you, that are actually showing interest. And you may be thinking, well, this person doesn't really look on par. You're complaining too much. How can you complain when you're going for someone that's not even showing you the same energy? How are you putting in more effort than somebody else? It's supposed to be a team effort. If somebody don't like you, they don't like you. Maturing is realizing that energy reciprocation is the biggest thing. That's the most important thing. I can't put my energy into something and someone that's not doing the same thing to me. That is basic. That should be your principle. You should not be chasing anyone. You shouldn't be chasing anyone, because no one is worth your time. No one's worth your time. Your time is precious. Once you start moving like how other people move, and I think girls are better than guys at doing this, when they know that they can't just be, well, anyway, okay, it's a bit, I just realized what I said, but anyway, certain people, forget what I was saying there, but certain people, they just understand that their energy can't be spread out everywhere. They ain't got time for all of that. Their time is precious. Once you start moving precious with your time, you're going to see more results. I'm not a love coach. I'm not a dating coach. I'm not some sort of alpha male guy, but this is about self-worth. This is about knowing your worth, man. Because I'm telling you, when people say if they wanted to, they would, they will, I'm telling you, it's facts. Because even if it's hard, even if it's strenuous, even if you have to put a massive amount of effort in, if that person wanted you, they would get you. If that person wanted to talk to you, they would talk to you. If that person was too busy for you, guess what? They ain't too busy for someone else, because if they were too busy for you, they would make time for you. No one could ever be too busy Like, you can't be too busy to not even shoot me a text. Some of you that are not even getting texts from these people, I can't believe it. It is astonishing to me to be running. You were just running like you're on a treadmill. You know why I hate running on the treadmill? Because I'm in the same damn place. I have never felt so tired in my life being on the same place. It is mentally exhausting because I like to run and I see a journey going along. I like to see landmarks and know, okay, I'm almost done here. Yep. But I'm in the same gym floor on this treadmill, sweating away. I'm in the same place. It's getting me more tired than the actual movement. And that's what happens when you're pursuing somebody that doesn't want you. They don't want you. And they show it to you every single time, clear as day. And maybe as humans, that is attractive to us. And I don't understand why. When someone's not showing you the energy, when someone's not showing you the interest, because there are going to be people in your life. I'm telling you, there's at least one person. And I don't care how you view them. They want to talk to you. They want your time. And they are probably a better person than that person. You're probably looking at the wrong things. And I'm not saying appearance doesn't matter. But let's be real. That's all you're looking at right now. And it's not worth it. Sorry, I was swiping away a notification. It's not worth it. It is not worth your time. Time is everything. And you shouldn't be wasting it on a person, because I've realized that people don't have the guts to tell you how it is. They won't tell you that they don't like you back. They won't tell you that they're not really feeling you or that they want to speak to somebody else. They're going to say, well, I'm not really ready for a relationship. Well, guess what? You're going to see them a week later with somebody else. They just don't want you. It's not that they're not ready for you. They don't want you. And I'm not trying to be overly negative. I'm not trying to put you down or maybe make you stop pursuing that certain person. But let me tell you something. Just try this. Just take some distance from that person and see if they try to talk to you. See if they'll text you first. See if they'll call you first. See if they'll ask you how your day was. How many people ask you how your day was? Does this person even ask you how your day was? That is the most simplest thing. And certain people get that a lot by multiple people. They might not see that as a big thing, but I'm telling you, how was your day today? That's major. That's at the low point we're at. That's where we're at. How was your day is massive. It's crazy to me, honestly. A lot of you play the same game and I see it and it makes me tired, because obviously you're not. You're like little hamsters running on that little wheel constantly. Yeah, please. Listen, that person has not got the guts to tell you that they don't want you. And that those are the people I respect. You know, those people that might have broken your heart, or those people that you might have really liked and they told you how it was. You need to respect them more than this current person, because they have the guts to say, look, I'm not going to lie, I'm not really feeling you out. You know what? It's not going to work. Those are the people that you need to respect. They're realists. And this person ain't being real with you. And it hurts because I've seen this in person as well. And I don't want to get into it too much. And it's very hard to get through to someone that definitely has feelings for a person they're pursuing, or not even feelings, but they are really honed in on it and they feel like they have hope. And to be honest, you don't know what that other person is doing. That's not overthinking it. That's not manifesting negative situations. That is just plain and simple. You need to understand, and you need to really understand when I tell you this. If they wanted to, they would. If they wanted to, they will. Listen, guys, I fixed my Patreon today. I don't know if a lot of you have seen it in my description, but it would help out even if you guys get the $3 or, for me, £3 tier. All it does is it gives you a day early, 1 to 2 days early access to my videos. And it's just more about supporting the channel. I would really appreciate that. I do have another tier that is £12 for me. I think it's $14, where I'll do more personal videos. I can answer questions, and it's also about recommended videos too. So it'll be like your personal dilemmas, if you will, and I'll be doing it actively on Patreon. I will be active on there and I'll be posting a lot. I'll do probably a couple of free things, and then I'm gonna lock in on the Patreon and I'll be promoting it even more if you lasted this long. Anyway, listen, I love you, all right? And I just want you to be thinking about you. Please stop being silly. Don't play this game forever, because all you're gonna see is a game over screen. Anyway, that's me for today. I did this video with 0 cuts. what can I say? I'm going to see you tomorrow as always. My God.